I know it's not a GIF, but whatever.
Is
it GIF or GIF?
GIF.
Yeah, it's supposed
GIF.
to be. It's supposed to be GIF, but I call it GIF.
Anyway.
Because GIF sounds like peanut butter. Okay. Yeah. Right. Sorry.
Jiffy.
And go. Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Midnight Movie Distillery. I'm one of your hosts, Logan Lynch.
I'm another one of your hosts.
God damn it.
What is it again? Warwick Price.
I forgot who I am.
You throw my timing all off.
Oh, yeah.
Lon Black.
That's why I do it.
Yeah, I know it.
We're back to movies now.
Yeah.
Movies.
We're in the
Movie
semifinals.
brackets.
We're in the semifinals. Let's just
Semifinals.
get to it, man. What do we got?
Sunday.
Show me. You and the wiping. I like your wipes.
Do you want me to keep the wipes, or do you
Do you ever wipe
No, I'm
sideways?
big of the wipes.
Well,
I'm
I always
big of the
wondered,
wipes.
like,
I think that was a wipe sideways.
Yeah, that's what
no, I'm
I
saying,
like.
do you ever try to wipe your ass sideways?
No, because then it goes all up your cheek.
That's just an interesting thought.
Is it though?
This episode has jumped off a cliff already.
Yes.
We're like a minute in.
It is a shitty
We're lemmings
episode.
over here.
All right, so we got on the left side Aliens versus Re-Animator.
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck me.
The welterweight versus
There's
the
no
heavyweight.
fuck me on this one.
You know what? So
I think we all know the answer to this one.
here's the thing: I think we know what Warwick's answer is going to be, and I think we know
He's a big Re-Animator fan.
what Lon Black's answer is going to be. I don't think I know what Logan Lynch's answer is going to be.
Yeah, what I may say might surprise you.
Well, we're here listening.
Oh, you wanted me
Should we start with that, or should we just get through ours?
I think you can go through your stuff,
Okay.
and we'll decide.
All right, we'll start here, and then we
okay,
all right,
go
just
for
to
it.
make it a circle like that.
Circle jerk.
Or a triangle, things there's three of us.
Aliens is a fantastic movie.
100%.
There's no doubt about it.
Maybe.
In fact, we're in a bracket here where, unlike the Bourbons, these are masterful movies.
Yep.
All of them, all four of them. When I say four of them, Thing and Shudder,
Yeah.
as well as this bracket. Alien's masterful. There's quotes all over the place from Alien. And Re-Animator is the reason I got into the kind of messed up horror movies that I do. Because it is so over the top, ridiculous. It's funny. It's a movie you remember every time you think of a scene. You know exactly what. Oh crap!
Nothing.
Did you just fart again?
No. Now I know what movie he's gonna go for. I know
You
what he's
don't
gonna
know.
go for.
You don't
All
know
right.
Jack. Remember
I'm
that
just
from
gonna
the
get it
90s?
out of the way then. Re-Animator is the best horror movie of the 80s. I'm going to say that right now. I think it is the crowning achievement. It is hilarious.
Crown
It
Royal
is
of achievement?
scary. It is gory. It has great practical effects, great storyline, good boobs, good blood, good beasts, memorable scenes. It's got it all.
Okay.
Aliens is a fantastic movie. From A to B, storyline, tension, everything, but just something about Re-Animator is the reason I got into it. I'm going with Re-Animator.
Wow.
Didn't see that coming.
Okay. So I love the Re-Animator. In all of the previous picks,
Is it
I
the
picked
Re-Animator or just Re-Animator?
just Re-Animator.
Okay. All right,
So
wanted to
there you
clarify.
go. So 2 for Re-Animator. What are you going to take?
Ended that one quickly.
I love the Re-Animator.
What? Oh, you're still going?
I think,
Fuck.
but the one thing I disagree with your statement though is it's like I don't think it is scary. I think it is amazing. I think the story's great.
The whole cat jumping around when it was breaking its back, that was pretty scary.
Not scary. It was funny.
It was a cat dying, breaking its back.
It was
funny.
funny.
All right.
So my theory on that is I think the intention was the initial scare, but then if you think about that whole movie, The Re-Animator, there's scares, but then it turns into comedy.
Well,
right?
And gore.
Because in reality, even if you look at like classic zombie movies, you know, at the end of the day, often what you get, depending on how the filmmaker takes the characters of the zombies, it's like you have someone that is mindless, other than having like one set goal, which in the zombie case is to eat brains or to kill you. But hilarity ensues because it's like they don't really know how to control the body very well,
Right.
and all that kind of stuff.
Hence the lobotomy.
Right.
Great angle.
And I think that's the joy of Re-Animator, and the reason why I think the cat thing is funny is because of the fact that I hate cats. But no, no,
Ulrich's not a fan of pussy.
I love animals. I love all animals. But the point is, it's like it's the way
Oh, you're drowning.
the way the cat like goes.
Yeah.
But that's
see,
fucking funny.
But that was to me, that was creepy and eerie, but I get it because the way they handled it was funny, because after he took it and he's like, killed it and says, well, you brought it, maybe it wasn't really dead, and he picks up the corpse and goes, boom, is it dead now? Boom. What do you think? Is it dead now?
I think Re-Animator is an amazing movie. As we've said before, it's like it has all of the classic check boxes for the classic 80s. Boobs, humor, scares,
Boobs,
great
blood,
gore.
beasts, yeah.
It's great. But unfortunately, it's going
You're
up
a
against
brother.
aliens. Oh my God.
Oh, the
Jesus
president
fucking-
of the Alien Society here mispronounced aliens.
Aliens. Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Peg.
Aliens.
I'm telling you, he's secretly voting for Re-Animator. He just doesn't know it.
It's up against Aliens,
Yeah.
which is truly one of the best movies of all times. It has scares.
I don't disagree.
It has great gore. It has a great storyline. It's like science fiction that is, I'll put it in quotes, somewhat believable. It just, everything about it, and it just has like, it has the, it has that great thing in horror movies where you have the alien as the thing that you're scared of, but secretly the humans are just as scary. I.e., like with Burke, where like he's the one that's like trying to.
Sure.
He's the one that basically kind of created the whole issue, was the fact that he was trying to ultimately thinking how much money he could make from militarizing the aliens. It's great. Like, to me, this is very much like The Thing, which is why this is going to be hard when it goes up against The Thing in the final. It's
he thinks.
Wow.
That's
Pretentious.
Ooh.
I think this is a near perfect movie. Aliens is undeniably
yeah. Whatever.
my pick.
I'm not going to disagree with you, but we saw that coming. I think I now know what you want to do because of your reaction to my talking.
If you had to guess, what would you think I was?
Aliens.
You think aliens?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I would hope Aliens.
Okay. So I'm the deciding factor, which is awesome. Finally, both of these movies, this is gonna sound bad, but I'm not as big of fans as you guys are of both of these films.
Of either one of them?
Either one.
Okay.
And the only reason
this may be a good fair test then.
Yeah, the only reason I am not a big fan of those is because I felt like the Alien saga went from super serious, very good horror to we've got to throw some too much comedy in there.
It's a
like
popcorn movie.
And but popcorn movie, but to go from that fucking
I don't know if I'd call
awesome
it
of
popcorn
Alien,
either. They had serious storylines in there. I mean, it was
and they tried to continue it.
intense.
They
I
just
thought it was
added
funny.
more and
funny.
but then now you've got Re-Animator, which their original intention was solely to just entertain, to be funny, to have a good time. That I feel like is a popcorn movie. Like I feel Aliens tried to blend too much of a popcorn movie with a serious film because they took off from the serious side.
I agree. It was way more of a popcorn movie than Aliens. Aliens was dramatic, most of it. I won't say all of it.
I
'cause
feel
it did
like,
have good,
and
funny
now
parts.
I don't know if that was to reach the masses,
Maybe, but it was,
to have that
they
comedy.
took themselves more seriously than Re-Animator.
Correct, but that comedy I think is what helps dull the tension that you had in the first Alien movie. Like that tension in Alien, you only see the alien. You probably know the number. How long?
Like 22 seconds.
22 seconds total throughout the entire film. This one, it was just like you were just okay. They're hurrying up and getting to there he is. There he is. I mean, I don't know what's the count for.
But it's the
Yeah.
the look up. That is like
Yeah.
literally one of the best scenes.
Sure, no.
In
Believe me,
any movie.
and it has its parts. So to me, it's always been hard for me to take Aliens as serious as Alien when I know it's using the same
I agree.
thing. And that's why this is tough, because both of these are meant to be similar in the sense that they're the comedy side. Now, the one thing that drives me nuts about Aliens is Bill Paxton his character.
Oh,
He's
here
the
we
I've
go.
mentioned this before.
Here we go.
It's too much.
we
It
go.
was too
Let Bishop
much.
go. That's right. Let Bishop go.
I don't even. Was it Rodriguez? Is it the
Yeah, the
female's,
other-
female's name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
Rodriguez, wasn't it?
Is it Rodriguez?
no.
No, something. Anyway,
Fuck me.
she. Oh wow. Ooh, we
Good
stumped
thing
this
he's
guy.
the president of the British
Not only is he
Alien
I wasn't the
president, he's
president.
also a
Society
client.
something or
No,
other.
but
I
still,
was just a member.
Like, her character, some people are turned off by that, but I thought, I liked the way they broke that tension by saying, like, what was the joke that they made fun of her saying, like, how many, so it was something about how, I think they were talking about how she had a penis because of how many.
Vasquez.
Vasquez, sorry,
No,
Vasquez.
they said.
You ever
Bill
been
Paxton
you ever
said-
been mistaken for a man?
Yes, that's
and,
what it
and
was.
she's
She
like,
said, "No,
no,
have
have you?
Yeah,
That was it.
Like that to me, like that got the cat out of the bag and said, okay, here, yeah, if you're gonna make fun of this chick, hey, she'll kick your ass. Right?
Absolutely.
And I thought that was a good thing they did. Now I felt like on Re-Animator,
She saw aliens. She thought they said illegal alien.
Yeah.
Checked out.
Jesus. so Re-Animator, I feel like the main character, gentleman's name,
Of
In
Re-Animator?
Re-Animator?
yeah.
The professor. Wow.
Wow, I'm just like
Herbert West.
Herbert
Herbert
West,
West.
yes.
a little too over the top for me.
Yeah, but that was
But
the
that was the
point of
character.
movie.
And that was the
Yeah.
point of his character. And that's the same thing with, I feel like Bill Paxton's character in,
Or Bill
in
Caxton.
Aliens 2.
Yeah.
Caxton.
Caxton's
He, they both had their the roles to play, and they both played them very well.
It's called acting.
Yes. I do not agree that. I feel like Bill's character was a little too much compared to Herbert West, which the whole point of his character is to be just so like, because you felt like, Jesus, this guy's just creepy.
Right,
Like,
he's
you got a
disconnected
creepy
with
factor.
reality.
Bill's, you're just kind of like, he's a
He's
wannabe
a-
badass,
he's a
but he's kind of a
jock.
pussy at the same time.
But he's a jock. So the difference with Herbert West is Herbert West believes that he is smarter than everyone else.
Yes.
And therefore, because he is smarter than everyone else, he should be able to do whatever the hell he wants to do.
And
because
ignores conventions and whatever everybody else thinks.
Because he's doing it in his mind for the betterment of
science.
mankind.
Yep.
Sure,
Yep.
sure.
You know, it's like he doesn't understand the
Well,
repercussions of what
and
he's
you could say the same
doing.
thing about Bill Paxton's character. I'm killing shit that nobody else has the balls to go after, right? And
Yeah,
so that's why to
he's-
him.
But he's doing it in amongst other people that are also there to kill other people.
Yeah.
And he's probably one of the more chicken shit of the outfit.
Ultimately, yes.
which does it does come shine through.
Right.
So, I guess I shouldn't beat a dead horse here and try and did
No,
I
work
string
it
you guys
through,
along
brother.
enough?
Work it through. Work it.
Okay.
Work it through as long as you pick the right movie.
Okay, now based on what I've said, what do you think I would pick?
You keep
Did it
doing that
change?
because then you're going to
Because
pick
I want to
something
see.
different.
I just want to see.
Whatever
wanna
I
see.
say, you're going to pick the opposite.
Maybe.
I think you're going to pick Re-Alien Matter.
I think you're gonna
Re-Alien Matter.
I think you're gonna pick The Thing.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, I'm gonna just end it here. No.
Tune in next week.
Yes, we do this again because maybe we'll eventually get a different score. No, if I did have to choose, which I
which is
do
the
in this
point.
case, I think I'm gonna go with drum roll.
Don't.
I'm gonna go with Aliens,
Yeah,
and the only reason
saw it
is
coming.
not to appease Warwick, but it's more it's for me rewatchability. In Re-Animator, it's great, it's fun, it's campy, it's the whole point. I get that portion of it, but if I had to choose between a movie I wanted to rewatch on a deserted island over and over again, I would go with Aliens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset. I mean, Aliens is a fantastic movie.
Both are fun movies.
I just love Re-Animator to the point.
I
of
feel like The Fly
embarrassment.
should have beaten Aliens, but
No, not vaguely.
That was a close one for me. I did
Yeah.
like The Fly a
yeah,
lot.
I think you teased us.
I did like The Fly a lot.
Yeah,
But
I mean, as I said, Re-Animator is in a different matching.
It's
Re-Animator-
tough, right.
Yeah, and it
Right,
already
I
it got
agree.
to the semifinals. I think this
Yeah.
is a good place for it to end.
Womp, womp.
all right,
That was a brag on that
move it
one.
over.
That was a nice.
That's his way of saying this is a good place for you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Move the name across, please.
All right. Oh wait.
Oh, look at
Hold
him. He's trying to
on,
sneak
hold
that
on,
in there.
hold
You
on.
son of a.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is
I will
literally
point-
the matchup of the
I will
century,
point something out here.
of the decade.
We do both have, I guess if you want to call it, their alien species are in the finals.
They're also 2 horror movies.
No.
And
Actually, hold on here though. Look up times. I think both of these movies are roughly the same. Not the extended Uber Aliens version, but I think they're
runtime? You're talking
runtime. Yeah,
runtime?
I think they're both roughly the same. Like one's 210 and the other is probably
Or
like
fact check that.
215.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. Speaking among myself, Aliens is 217.
And I think the thing is like 212, 210. I could be wrong.
One moment, please.
That might be a little over. Maybe I'm over it.
I think that's a little bit much. I want to say it's like 145.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
I
was
think
gonna
it's
say,
more
I
than
thought
that.
it
I thought it
was
was
under 2.
closer to 2. So maybe it's $1.50. But either way, that I think that. Oh.
149.
Ooh, I said $1.50.
Like I wasn't.
after my
I wasn't
third.
allowing for titles.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ. So they're close in the sense that what did you say it was
217.
217.
It's about 30 minutes difference.
Sure.
That's like half an hour.
Yeah. Close enough.
That's
Either
almost
way.
the exact same time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know where you guys did your math.
So yeah, this is going to be an
You want to
interesting.
wipe that? We'll go back to looking at your pretty face.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting one for me.
Yeah.
We know that.
Because as these brackets came along, these were already like when I looked at the original 8 on each side, these were the 2 that would be my favorite from both sides.
Yeah.
So you're saying you fixed it? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Yeah. No, I agree. I think this is.
I kept getting texts from him that said aliens. It was weird to say.
It's a
It's
good
like they live.
matchup,
I think it's a very good matchup.
but it's going to be a difficult
It's going to
matchup.
be difficult.
Yeah.
Just like our finals for the bourbons.
Bourbons. Going to be
Beer, bourbon?
We got a lot of work to do, boys.
Was it
Yes.
Jim Beam? Was that there?
Should we
Jimmy?
wrap this up and do a finishing the bottle?
Yep.
I think we should.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Adieu.
around.
Hopefully
for
we're
the
right. If
finishing
we're
bottle.
not, let us know.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow us on social media.
How come you got more?
Because you're lame. You don't know what to say.
What are we supposed to do? Like, just like,
you-
like
Logan,
time
I
it
could
all
have been like,
out?
tune into the next
You
one
keep
or something.
screwing it
Yeah,
up.
but
You're
like,
gonna knock
Okay,
it
this is
out
like take
airtime.
15. And like I only screwed up like 3 of them. You
Look,
screwed up like
look,
8.
we're just gonna keep this one, okay?
This is the one.
This is
All right.
it.
This
All
one,
right,
right
okay,
here.
okay.
Finish
Okay,
it.
done.
And